welcome to Nina's Knots Crochet. I'm Lynanne. If you're new here, hey, thanks for stopping by and checking out my channel. Well, it's all about crochet. Yeah, sometimes I talk about knitting and sometimes I talk about yarn, but mostly it's just about my life and all the things that are going on in this fantastic yarning community. Returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back, spending a little bit of your Thursday with me. We are on day 20. Day 20 of Vlogmas, 4 days till Christmas Eve. This month has been fun, but it has gone by so fast. I thought I had all the time in the world, and I don't. So that's what we're going to talk about today. You know, I'm always saying at the end of every video to give yourself some grace, take some time for yourself. It's going to be okay. This morning, I have come to the realization that I'm not going to get that Christmas shawl done. It's just not going to get done. Time has just slipped away from me. So that beautiful shawl, which is a beautiful pattern, and I'm planning on using it for other things. It is the, I always want to say it wrong, MEADOWOOD shawl by Juan the Yard Addict. Go check out the pattern. He does a great job on the tutorial. It's a very easy 2-row repeat, and it makes a beautiful fabric when it's done. I can't wait to start another one. I probably will use that pattern for the very first Judy's Creations and Crochet for the January. I'll probably jump on that right away for that. But the Christmas version has gone into timeout. I need to stop waiting until December to work on something for Christmas for myself. Now, I did everybody else's Christmas stuff starting in October. Why didn't I start on my own Christmas stuff in October? I don't know, but I'm doing that next year. I am going to make a little bit of organizational changes for next year. I know a couple months ago I told you all I was rearranging my yarn room. I got to the part where I took everything apart and I haven't put it back together yet. Literally, I have mount yarn over here on the bed. It is piled halfway up the wall of boxes of yarn. I have another pile of yarn in boxes on that side of the wall. I'm sitting in a little section that's clean. I can walk to my chair and I can walk to the door. The rest of it is piles of squares and piles of projects and piles of yarn, and it's not conducive for creativity. It's chaos in here. So I'm going to, and now with the new furniture coming, I don't have to worry about keeping the bed in here. I don't have to figure out a way to keep the bed in this room because the new couch that I got has a trundle bed, so people could sleep on the couch. It is all coming together. So over the Christmas, after the furniture comes, this bed is getting out of here. Hopefully I'll find somebody that I can donate it to. I'm taking over Tom's office temporarily for storage. So all of these boxes of yarn, all of these tubs of squares are going to go into Tom's office because he's going to be off work for a couple of weeks over the holidays. So, well, a couple of days over the holidays. So I'm going to temporarily use his office to store that stuff in so that I can get the bed out of here. I can get my shelves finally made and put together. And then I will organize my yarn. I might film myself organizing my yarn. You don't want to see this other mess. You don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. It's a little rough in here. So my plan is over the between Christmas and New Year's. Not sure you're going to get a whole lot of content from me after the 25th. Because I really want to start the new year with some new practices. Um, One of the things I'm going to do, remember when I went to Tennessee and I got this really cute journal? And it's one of those that, open to one of the pages, where you list, it says the project, who you're making the project for, the date you started it and you're finished, what's the name of the pattern, and where you got the pattern, and the yarn used, and the hooks or the needles, and then notes. And it's got a second page where you can write notes on the back, and then you attach a picture here. Well, Tom bought me the little printer that makes the little printed stickers from your iPhone. So I'm going to try. Now, organization and follow through have been an issue for me my entire life, but I'm really going to put the effort forward in 2025 to be a little more organized, a little more conscientious about my follow through. I have got so many projects that I have started that I haven't finished. The first part of 2025, I'm going to finish those projects. I'm going to finish my lighthouse shawl. I'm going to finish my happy shawl. I'm going to finish my Silver Lake shirt. I'm going to finish the knit cardigan that I've started. At least 4 projects that I can think of off the top of my head that I have started and shown you and I haven't finished. And that's nagging at me at the back of my head. And I keep telling myself, it's okay. You can start and stop projects, but I really would like to get these finished, especially that lighthouse shawl. Oh my God, is it beautiful? And I really, really, really want to get it finished. And then moving forward through the rest of the year, I'm definitely going to stick with Tunisian Tuesday because I love Tunisian. I'm all about the Tunisian. And I'm going to keep up with Judy's creations and crochet, her Mal, and the washcloths with Laura. I'm going to keep up with the Wipeout Wednesday. Um, I want to be finishing more projects in a timely manner. So I really want to work on organization. But I think organization is going to have to start first by getting this yarn room back to a place where it's conducive to creativity. Because right now it's a hot mess. And when I mean a hot mess, I'm not kidding you. It is, if you saw some of the stuff in here, you people would think that I'm a hoarder and that I've lost my mind. I'm also going to be very conscientious about new purchases. Uh, Today I saw an email from Joann's, and they're having a huge sale on Big Twist again, like for $2.47 a skein. So if you're a Big Twist fan and you need Big Twist, I have my cart full. But honest to God, at this point, as of today, I have nowhere to put it. It would end up in a box in Mount Yarn. So I'm going to be an adult. I'm going to be a big girl, and I am not going to push the buy on that cart. Although I could use every skein of it. I have eight skeins of the Big Twist tweed that's on sale for $4.47, because I want to do that wrap, that Irish wrap that I want to do. It's got cables and it's beautiful, and I want to do it. And I've been waiting for the yarn, the tweed yarn, to go on sale. I'm not doing it. I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing the button until I am satisfied that this room is back to rights. Then I will buy yarn if I need to, yarn specific. I'm not going to ever, ever, ever say I'm on a yarn diet. I'm never buying yarn, because I got to tell you, there's times when I see something on sale at one of the hand dyers, or I've got my yarn clubs coming from the different yarn clubs that I'm in. I'm never not going to buy yarn, because again, there are two different things here. we've got the yarn collection and the yarn usage. So I am a curator of a yarn collection, and I also use that in my hobby. But I'm going to slow down here for the first part of the year because I need to get a handle on exactly what I believe it or not. I don't even know everything I have, and that's the problem, is not knowing what I have. So uh, between Christmas and New Year's, you're not going to see a whole lot of me because I'm really going to spend some time working on this room. I'm not going to set myself with any more projects. I am going to I'm almost done with my hooker versus hooker. So that'll be done and out of the way before New Year's Eve. Not a problem. And then I can start fresh. And I think, you know, everybody's like, what's your New Year's resolution? It's not a New Year's resolution. It's a reset. It's a chance to wipe the slate clean, take a deep breath, and start again. And that's what 2025 is going to be for me. So anyway, chit chat out of the way. I told my husband this video wasn't going to be very long, and here it is already, going on 12 minutes. So do you guys want to see my advent for this year with cornbread and honey and southern skeins? Let's start with cornbread and honey. Uh, cornbread and honey is a small dyer in Ohio. I just found out yesterday through her Instagram page, she has a Facebook group. She's coming out with a winter box, and she was doing the poll on that. And she also has a mini set called Confetti coming out that is gorgeous. I'm being a big girl now, and I am not buying the confetti box. I probably will buy the winter box because if it's the one that I think it's going to be gorgeous. And her colors, you guys, are spectacular. Go check it out on Instagram and Facebook. Again, I'm not affiliated with Tanya. She doesn't even know I exist. But I'm just telling you, for all of you who have said, oh my God, I love this colorway, she's got the big confetti box coming out in January, I believe. I think today is the last day to order that. And then she was doing the poll for her winter box. So anyway, day 20, our color is beautiful. Look at that. It looks like acid wash jeans almost. Oh my God, isn't that... It's called Sweater Weather is her colorway. Isn't this... And it's just based on that. And there's the blues in this sweater. So cute. Okay, I'm a happy girl. I am a happy girl with that. I love the blues. So that is today's and these are 20 gram minis, 75-25 fingering weight. The next is we do Southern Skeins, which is based on the movie Elf. And the day 20 is called Elf Spirit. Now these are 20 gram minis in DK weight. Southern Skeins does have a Instagram page and a YouTube channel, but she doesn't put a lot out on the YouTube channel. Elf Spirit. Oh, the whites to the green. Okay, yep, I can see Elf Spirit in this one. Absolutely. Okay, I'm liking it. So these are the ones for today. Somebody had made a comment on yesterday's video. When do you order your advents? I believe I ordered Southern Skeins September-ish. Cornbread and honey, the day she released it back in August is the day that I ordered my cornbread and honey. So you look late summer, early fall for the pre-orders. Most advent companies do a pre-order so they know how many they have to make so that nobody gets left out and it doesn't get sold out. So, and then they'll give you a time frame, like the cornbread and honey one, the confetti box. It's a little on the pricey side, which is one of the reasons why I'm kind of holding back. But she's taking pre-orders through today. Today is December 20th, 2024, and then she'll make them up based on the orders. I think most dyers, when they do the advent boxes or those kinds of big boxes, that's what they do. I even think she does a pre-order on cornbread and honey for like her winter, spring, summer, fall boxes. I think she does pre-orders on those too. So that way they know how many they need to make. So just got to keep up on the socials on Instagram and Facebook. I find the two that I have, I found on Instagram, and I followed them religiously to make sure I'm not missing anything. So it that's the time frame. You want to look at August, September, sometimes into October, but usually by the end of September, most pre-orders are over so that they have enough time to dye them so they get them out by the end of November. So some dyers even start taking orders in July. So depending on who you're looking for, my best suggestion is follow them on one of their social medias, either Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or whatever it's called, X, um, Facebook. You know, to follow them through. Or one of the even better ways to do it is sign up for their newsletters, because the newsletters will give you all the inside details of what's going on with their dyeing and their shops and everything that they have going on. So that's my best advice on how to get in on a really great advent for next year. So with all that, you guys, I'm going to let you get back to your Thursday. Have a fantastic week. Now, wait a minute. It's not Thursday. Today's Friday. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the calendar. The only reason I'm laughing is because I know it's Friday, because I'm wearing my Indiana University sweatshirt or t-shirt today, because the state of Indiana is on fire with football today. It's the Notre Dame versus IU game tonight in South Bend. It's going to be cold and snowy, and it's going to be perfect Indiana winter football. I'm so excited about it. Listen, I'm an IU fan. I'm a die-hard Notre Dame fan. I've been a Notre Dame fan since the day I was born. But uh, I use the underdog, so I'm going to kind of go with the underdog tonight. But whatever the outcome of tonight's football game, I'm happy, because they're both my teams and I love them both. So it's going to be a fun night around here for some football. Um, and then all weekend long, that's what's going to be happening. Um, since I'm still recuperating with this ridiculous foot, I promised my husband that I would spend the weekend, you know, sitting instead of doing everything, so that it has a chance to heal, because it still hasn't healed yet. So anyway, again, I told Tom this wasn't going to be a long video, and it's already 18 minutes. So I'm going to let you get back to your Friday, people. Hey, I know what day of the week it is. I know today is December 20th, 2024. It's great. It's all good in the hood, right? Remember, it's okay. Take a little bit of time for yourself and give yourself some grace, but above all, be kind to everyone, because you never know what they're going through. We'll see you later on this afternoon for Tom's Advent, not after dark, and we will talk to you all later. Have a good one.